Blessings. Welcome to the Church of the Epiphany. I'm Steve Hendry, and I'm with Mike Paquette, and he is with People First, and he's working with our campaign for the future of Epiphany. Good to see you, Michael. I want to begin with something I absolutely love when you talk about this. I've been with you in sessions not only here, but also in conference in London. And when we're together, you often talk about time, talent, and treasure, and that being at the very core of what we do in ministry. Can you expand on that a little bit?
Well, yeah, in past segments, Stephen, we basically have talked about, the need for everybody to be involved and the need for the entire church community to come together. And I know a lot of people sometimes can view that as a pretty imposing proposition. And so basically what this means is for people to get involved in the campaign, there's a variety of different means. And basically we all have different gifts that we bring to the table to ensure success. But really the whole idea of giving time, talent, and treasure is a combination of the three common gifts that anybody is basically in a position to give. And so just because we're not in a position to make a strong financial contribution doesn't mean that we don't have expertise in a certain field. It doesn't mean that we don't have connections that we can share, or simply just time that we want to contribute, in some way. And I think the one important role that everybody can play across the board, which we have actually touched on in the past couple of segments, is making sure that the campaign itself has an identity. I think for any campaign like this to have legs and to really ensure its success, it really has to have a face, mean we would refer to it by name, mean everybody knows approximately what the target is and where things are standing right now. And I think understanding most importantly why it's being done. And it's more than just about bricks and mortar. It's more than just modifying or putting some strong piece of construction in place. It's really about offering something to the community. And I think it's, when we're modifying an existing structure, we're not just looking to build the mind, body, and spirit of parishioners at Epiphany, but basically the entire community at large.
Absolutely.
And we're positioning ourselves to serve better.
Absolutely. And so we need an identity. We were in a meeting just recently, and there was a group of people that came together to begin to dream. And there was an example I think would be helpful. Do you remember any of the examples of phrases that people used that would give it an identity?
Well, I think, a couple of people actually mentioned along the lines of community at heart, and I really think that, something nice and tight like that really sums up everything, because we are talking about a very strong community, and we are talking about a tremendous level of kindness and generosity among the parishioners here. And I think more importantly, not only do they care about what's happening inside the church here, but in the community at large. And this is a way for the church and for everybody involved in the church to serve the community better, and basically to make sure that nobody is slipping through the cracks of any support system. And just having the right facility in place really, really positions Epiphany to take the next step in strengthening our community at large.
Mike and I are coming to you today, and this is a very personal invitation. Do you have the time, the talent, or the treasure to help Epiphany Church respond to the needs not only within the walls, but way beyond the walls? Mike and I have a dream, and the dream is that we're going to be able to take the Church of the Epiphany way into the future as we respond to the needs of the people inside the four walls and beyond the four walls. And we need your help. Call the number at the bottom of your screen. Book some time with Mike. He'd really like to spend some time with you so that you can let us know what time, talent, or treasure you have that we may be able to share with the community. God bless. Have a great day.